everybody, Stancers, and we're here with another review, and it's none other than the latest and greatest Once Customs Freddy 3 Chest of Soul run. So stay tuned, this is going to be a killer piece to review. Alright everybody, we're back, and I burned myself. It seems like every time I do a review, every once in a while I have some sort of injury. First it was the gash and the remake Jason review, which you guys should check out. It's in an old school style, kind of guerrilla style, camera style. Now I do things a little bit different, kind of more personal, you know. But nonetheless, I got burnt, you know. I was cutting grass, and then I tried to put gas on the lawnmower, and the lawnmower motor was hot, and I zinged myself, and I was like, yeah, I deserve that. Anyway, I digress. Let's get into this review, this piece. Let's start talking about it. So this is one of the first runs that Distress Labs and Once Customs, Paul Manzi and Monswain Gonzalez started working on together. Diorama is by Paul Manzi, and obviously the figure is by Once Customs. Now this was, like I said, one of their first runs, and it was very, very, very limited. It was, I believe, 7 to 10. I'm not sure, but I think it was actually on the lower. Very glad that I got it, and I'm very, very impressed with the quality and the results, which we will get into in this review. So now, let's start at the bottom. The boots, they are outsourced boots. Now, if you guys saw in the previous review of the new Once Custom Part 4 Jason, he altered the boots heavily. Here is not so much the case. I think they were more outsourced and then just really just weathered up, which is fine. You know, I do prefer obviously what he did on the Part 4 more because it's more personal, but this is just fine. He weathered them and they worked apart. Now you go up to the pants. They're fully custom pants done by his wife, I believe, or Once Custom himself, but I believe it's his wife that does the tailoring right now, and she killed it. The proportion is really, really well done. They're lightly weathered, just like Freddy should be, and they fit and hug the legs really well, and they're not really high waters. They drape just fine over the boots, and it's a really, really well proportioned piece. It's got all the proper pockets, and it has all the movability that you can imagine. Now you move up to the sweater, and the sweater is really, really well done. It's custom. It has been customized. It has the stripes. It has all the accurate colors. It has the weathering when Freddy Krueger is in the Boiler Room. Now obviously this is from Nightmare on Elm Street 3, the Dream Warriors, and this is Freddy Krueger. Obviously, now you guys know Freddy Krueger is essentially is I guess you could say a monster that haunts children's nightmares, and he feeds on their fear, and he just pretty much takes them out one by one. Now we all know that Freddy was a bad person with kids, and he's just trying to get his revenge for what the parents of those kids, the victims, did to Freddy, which was burn him alive out of revenge for what he did to their children. And now he haunts them in their dream on the kids of Elm Street, hence Nightmare on Elm Street. Now this is the third installment, and there's a particular scene where Freddy shows his chest. He takes off his sweater or rips it apart and shows the souls of the children or his victims, and that's the same where it comes, the chest of souls, because all the souls are living in his chest right now in that particular scene. And as you guys can see, that is what Once Custom has brought out to you guys. He has a brand new fully chestoscope piece, and it's probably the best chest piece I've seen for a Freddy. All the little faces are sculpted in there, painted very nicely. It's very organic looking. The skin tone is very, very grimy. He looks like he's been burnt. He's going through the weathering and the muck, and yeah, it's scary, man. It's scary, absolutely scary. And it has a cool feature, which I'm going to show you guys real quick. It's a magnetized piece. Now it's on a magnet system. This is a new clear, Monster Clear, as you guys can see, and it has the sweater patching around it. And it's a very ingenious move, if you ask me. I really, really enjoy it. Actually, the resin's pretty see-through, which is actually adds to the lifelike. So you have your choice of displaying your regular Freddy without the chest of souls, or you can just take it and boom, easy peasy lemon squeezy. There you guys have it. 2 looks in one. Amazing. So I like to keep it on, obviously, because it's a chest of souls. That's number 3. It was one of the most iconic scenes in the Freddy Dream Warriors movie, even though it was only for 2 milliseconds. And then you move up to the head sculpt, and it's grimy, it's Freddy. He's got this weird sinister grin on him. He's got the hole in the right ear. He's got the pizza head all over the pepperoni, which is what pretty much his prosthetics was designed after. The prosthetics guy was like, oh, he was eating a pizza, and he was like, oh, that's what I'll make the burns look like. The eyes are really well done. The paint's really deep, and there's variations in the deeper crevices of the burns. So it's a darker pink to a lighter pink. I wouldn't even say pink like a burnt skin tone, but that's all I can think of. The teeth are nice and gritty. I mean, it's awesome. Absolutely awesome. The left hand, which is the non-gloved hand, has sculpting over it. Well done. Just like Freddy, he's a well-cooked person. Well done. And the proportions are really great. And then you come to what I think is one of the best parts of the figure is the glove, other than the chest of souls and the sculpt, of course. But the glove is really cool. I think it's really well sculpted. It's got all the leather kind of glove look to it, and then it has the metallic plating on top, and it has all the copper, and then real metal blades that are really well done by Once Customs. They're on that level. And there's this one piece of detail that I didn't even know came on a Freddy glove. There's this string that's attached with a red dot at the end of it. I didn't even know that was on a Freddy glove. So that's props to Once Customs, Montswain Gonzalez, to looking at the details. Now, let's move on to the diorama. As you guys see, we have a diorama. It's a boiler room diorama. You got some steam pipes over here. You have some railing with used cloth for somebody who was working in the boiler room, some chains, and then you have this grating that he's standing on. And this is all very custom, very well done. The paint is deep. The paint shows its grime and its age, which I really like. And now this is on a magnet system, so the railings come off on a magnet and you pop them back on. So it's very well designed, safe for shipping, and man, absolutely love it. Then you have some black trim, and it looks like he's on the catwalk. I believe that was the whole intention by Paul Manzi at Distress Labs. Hit him up on Instagram, Distress_Labs. I believe that's what it is. But yeah, and then you have this clear crotch grabber, so it doesn't really hinder the look. You don't have this black one blocking any viewability of the die in any sort of way. Well done. And just the way you can put it together in a matter of 2 seconds is easy. I think they did a really great job. Oh, and then you have this actual real material felt hat, which is awesome, which you can just boop. Now you have a full completed Freddy, or you can display him without the chest piece and the hat. So the options are endless, really, if you think about it. You know, all the different poses, all the different things you can do. You can even pose it up here, or shit, even up there. You can put the chain is removable, you can put it anywhere. The back of the figure even looks amazing if you guys look. It's perfectly tailored by Once Customs. I think he did an excellent job. And the diorama is just as impressive, and it's a really nice complementary piece. Now the movability is all there. This is actually one of the most movable Once Custom pieces. Look, Freddy's head is backwards. Really well done. The legs is all there. The posability, you can. This is a really flexible figure, guys. Like legitimately, and even the glove, you know. So let me put this cooked meat back on here. So there you guys have it. So let's talk about sculpting. I mean, it's a high 9 for me. It legitimately is. That chest of souls really takes it to a whole nother level, and so does the glove. And the engineering of the glove is really well done with the metal blades. The paint, I like the darkness of the paint. I have to give the paint a solid 9. A lower 9, but it's still a 9, and it's absolutely killer. I think I love the variations that he did. So, and in that movie, he was really kind of like a dark tone Freddy skin color. So he nailed that. What else are we looking at? Tailoring? Tailoring is really impressive because of the weathering that's done upon it and the proportioning on it. That I gotta give a 9. This is a solid 9 release, like, and especially when it's one of the first ones, you know, that they do together. So you can't expect everything to be perfect, but they pretty much hit it out of the park, which is the scary thing. So that's what I really love about it. The pants are awesome. The boots, I think, you know, some people don't like the outsourced boots. As long as they're done and they work and fit to the figure and the final product is good, that's fine with me. I do appreciate the extra thing that he did on the Part 4, but this is just as cool as long as it just fixed the figure and the final release is perfect. The presentation, awesome. With the diorama, I give a 9 out of 10, absolutely. It's just really, really well done. Never seen a Boiler Room Diorama for Freddy done in this manner, when it fits in the DTOF in such a way and you can display it head on like this. So very well done by Paul Manzi, as it is one of the first releases they did together, so I knew the pressure was on for them to impress, and they've actually impressed. They've impressed. And I've held a lot of Once Custom pieces, pretty much every single Beauty Metallic piece, pretty much every single Once piece that you can think of other than certain concepts, but I've seen most of them in hand. And I've held a lot of other high-end pieces. And this is just there, you know? And this is, it all goes by what flavor you want. And this is definitely my flavor, and I'm happy I got it. I'm gonna display it proudly, and it's definitely an awesome piece. It's definitely an awesome piece, and I'm proud to display it. I'm happy, and for everyone else that got on the run, good for you. That was a great, smart move. Plus, they really hooked it up on the price with this one. You know, and I think that's awesome that they give back. Absolutely awesome. So, love it. I cannot complain. Cannot complain. One of the best Freddy's 3s you can get on the market. Absolutely one of the best ones you guys can get. So definitely, if you guys missed out, I highly doubt people will be reselling in the aftermarket after getting the full run in hand. Because you know, the run it seems to get better and better as they go along. Like, the runs are executed perfectly. So definitely hang on to this piece, guys, because I don't know who's gonna tackle another Freddy 3 anytime soon, especially up to this high quality. So yeah, guys, and the concept is awesome. The fact that you can take it off the chest piece and not. So until next time, guys, stay sick, and don't forget to subscribe, because I release a lot of video statue collections, you know, Hot Toys and all that, and a lot of them I don't post, so I don't want you guys to miss any of the videos. So hit that bell, that notification bell, so you guys don't miss any notification or any video that goes up. And please hit the like button or hit the dislike button, whatever. I know that everybody has a different flavor in their reviewer. I'm trying to bring the best product for you guys and the best way to review things. So I hope you guys are enjoying the journey with me. I'm trying to do the best I can for you guys. And thank you to Once Customs and Paul Manzi at Distress Labs on Instagram, Distress_Labs, or Once Customs Figure Official on Instagram, or Once Customs on Facebook. You know, so definitely get in those groups, talk to them, and stay tuned for the other runs. They got so much stuff coming. So until next time, guys, stay sick and conquer your collection. Peace. Dan, love it.